Hi guys! Woo! What's up guys, Favorite Mystic, the SirenSims, and welcome back to another episode of SirenSimToms. I know you missed me. So today we're going to talk about Paralives and a tidbit about Inzoi. Let me just talk about Inzoi right now, just to be done. I know you're like, where are the Inzoi videos? When I would try to make Zois to share with you guys, the canvas part where you can upload the stuff would crash the game every single time. I thought that they would have addressed it, but they didn't. So it kind of turned me off. Also, if you've seen other videos of people saying it's a great idea, but it's empty, I kind of agree with that. It's one of the reasons why, even though it looks like Canva is the only part that has crashed for me, knock on wood, it made it hard for me to play the game because I didn't want to get in the middle of something and then the game crash. And also, I wasn't really enjoying it as much. I feel like apart from getting into a relationship or getting into a deep friendship, there wasn't much that I wanted to see. And let me explain what I mean by that, right? I love me a good simulation game, but I'm very comfortable with The Sims 2 and 3. Okay, you know that I hate that people call The Sims 4 The Sims. It's The Sims 4. So when I say The Sims, I mean the franchise. And by me being okay with it means I'm okay with number 2 and number 3. So it kind of makes other games really hard to beat. So I wasn't playing Inzoi to see if it would beat The Sims. I was just playing it to see if it gave me something different. And it kinda does, but there's not enough in there for me to really fiend to play it. So right now, Inzoi, it's on hiatus. I will be dropping a few videos in the coming months with certain Zoi. But they may not be able to be downloaded by the public because Canva still does not work for me as of the time of this recording. Okay, update that I have to insert right here. Apparently there was a Create a Zoi update and it looks so cute. The aesthetic is so me right now. Not saying I'm going to be playing it, but if you guys see a Create a Zoi that you obviously may not be able to get because I don't know how to share the stuff anymore because the thing keeps crashing on me, this might be why. So you might get more content from me. Okay, but it's going to be a little bit more sporadic than how I was planning to just play it until completion. And we will be continuing with Claudine, we will get her to the top of the food chain, but it's going to be a once a month thing with the gameplay. But the Create a Zoi, you might be seeing a little bit more, just a little bit. Just let me know you guys are even interested in seeing me just creating Zois if you care, because I'll just do it in my free time, okay? Also, if you made it this far, please drop a wave. If there's a way to fix it, please let me know down below, okay? Just to close out the Inzoi section of this video, I like the game. I do. I'm not a hater. I don't hate it. I just feel like I need them to do a couple more of the updates and whatever that they're going to be doing before I get back into it. However, if you enjoy Inzoi gameplay, please watch my friend Oh Crap is TVGP. She has a ongoing Inzoi Let's Play that I have been enjoying watching. So just go ahead and watch her do that. Let's talk about Paralives. So new trailers have come out. If I did my job right, you'll be seeing photos, GIFs, and or a video on the screen as I'm talking about this. It's coming out in early access as well. But apparently this early access is better to people than Inzoi early access. I don't really have a personal opinion about early access, but I will say for me, I don't plan to early access Paralives. I plan to play it later on when the game is fully done and possibly also when it is on sale. I'm just telling you guys the truth. Because right now, I just don't think I have the gusto for this game to be like, December 8th, that's it. No, I'm enjoying the games that I'm playing enough. So let me give you guys some information on what's going on. Paralives is set to launch in early access on December 8th, 2025 for PC and Mac via Steam. The game is a dollhouse life simulation that allows players to build homes, create characters, and explore an open world. Now, there are some features that are available in early access. Build mode, which involves gridless construction, curved walls, resizable objects, split level floors, custom shaped stairs, and full color texture customization. There will be character creation with advanced customization with height sliders, resizable facial and body features, full color customization, and complex personalities. All right. Now, life simulation involves that the players can take care of some pets, focus on careers, find love, and spend time with friends, family, and explore some hobbies. There will also be open world in this game, so you'll have seasonal changes, various venues like parks, restaurants, beaches, shops, and mountains, and transportation options like bikes and cars. When it comes to the community outside, though, Steam Workshop support for user-created mods, houses, characters, and more will be added. Now, features coming in future updates have to do with horses and I think cats and dogs. A world creation tool where players will eventually be able to create their own world. Expanded career and school gameplay. So at launch, players won't be able to follow characters to work or school, but this may change later. So that means that school and work will be rabbit holes, but it seems like they may be planning to update that so you can be a little bit more involved later on. There will be occult parafolk, so no supernatural elements at launch, but developers may consider adding them in the future. Now, there are some features that are not available yet but are still in development. A gradual aging system. This feature will give you aging mechanics, but detail on how it will work are still being refined. Expanded social interactions, more nuanced emotional reactions, interactions between characters, all of these are being developed. There will also be additional customization options, so more clothing, furniture, and environmental customization features are being planned out. Now, Paralives is priced at €35 at launch, where the price will be expected to increase later on. Unlike The Sims, there will be no paid DLC. We always got to say that, okay? As all expansions will be free. So that's just a little bit on it. Let's just be first a little bit on it, okay? I'm so sorry. So just to get a little bit more on it, right? The advanced character creator editor will be called ParaMaker, right? So it's not Create a Sim, it's not Cast, it's PAM, okay? Allowing detailed customization of the Parafolk in-game. There will be complex personality and AI for the Parafolk. There will be pets like dogs, cats, and horses. Put a button in that because I don't think those pets will be available on early access, but added in a little bit later. Vehicles including cars, bikes, and boats. I hear there will also be houseboats, weather effects and seasons, gibberish language similar to Simlish, because all these gibberish languages will always be referred to as similar to Simlish because who did it first, okay? Now, there will be one town at launch with more worlds and a world creation tool planned for later. Okay, with the building system, there's gridless construction, curved walls, everything I spoke about. Now, Paralives is being created by indie developer Alex Massey and his team at Paralives Studio. It is funded through Patreon, allowing backers to influence development, and it's built using Unity with procedural animation techniques for efficiency. So I just wanted to tell you guys all of this background information so you guys just know what's going on with the game, so you guys just have an idea what's going on. Now I'm going to give my personal opinions. Number one, I'm going to say this, okay? I have a feeling that all of the excitement that I'm seeing, so I'm seeing nuanced takes. I am. But I'm also seeing a lot of excitement. And I feel like the excitement, which is something that I've spoken about before, it's coming from desperation. And it's fine. Because some of the stuff we're desperate for is cool and it has not been done before. But it's still a little bit of desperation and we all got it, okay? So I saw a lot of different animations, right? different ways to sit on a couch, lots of people talking, the open world concept, which isn't new, but people just love open world, and we all know why, right? To me, I feel like the open world version of this is one of the reasons that people love this so much. Also, the different animation styles that we're seeing being involved. So there are like 4 to 5 people on the couch and they're each sitting differently, and that excites us, right? To be fair, it shouldn't, and this is not me judging y'all, I'm judging myself. This shouldn't be exciting me, but we're excited because we don't get that, right? We just got the same old. They never thought to update these small things. And mind you, right, the Sims 4 team loves to do updates that don't matter or that should matter but break the game anyway. And if they just made little updates like, oh, add more functionality to the chairs, add different cooking animations, add different face washing animations, add different products, like adding more functionality, adding more to the little things of the game would make Sims 4 players so happy. It would. Like that comment I made the other day when I was speaking about the horse ranch pack. And I was like, y'all really going this hard over being able to brush the foot of a horse? Just because that's one of the things that we can't do in The Sims 3 with the horses, right? But for real, people really do like that. And that really is enough for people. So like being able to brush the horse's foot and clean off the thing, it means a lot to people. You know what I mean? So I feel like one thing that Paralives did right is they're doing a lot of little things that mean a lot to people at this point. So they're adding in a lot of little things that will make people happy. Do they have everything? No. Are they perfect? No. Do people still have complaints, concerns, and are backing up to see what's going to happen? Yes, including me. But one of the reasons why they're winning, and they may even do better than Inzoi, is because they're at least trying to come out with more. They're trying to give you so many little things that once you start playing, you'll be like, oh, this is cute. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like this. Like, they're really capitalizing off of the need that people have for life in a simulation game. And I will always say that that is so ridiculous that we are begging for more small aspects of life in a simulation game. And look, to be fair, we beg for it in all the games. When we get a little Sims 2 mod, and it gives us more functionality, like more types of food to cook, or a face washing mod. We love that. But technically, we were washing our faces in 2003. That should have already been in The Sims 2, you know, where we pick up a cream, dab it on our hand and wash our faces with it. Or we pick up a powder and apply, like, people have been applying makeup for centuries. Why isn't makeup application a thing in any Sims game? We've been doing our hair for centuries. I know they probably would never do anything in terms of black people doing their hair, but like, white people do their hair too. They brush, they braid a little bit, they put their hair in a ponytail. Why are there no animations for how to get ready in the game? They haven't even done the putting on clothes animations, and we give them a pass for that because there are so many different types of clothes that it would be a lot of different animations. It would. But it still just goes to show that we are really begging for life in a life simulator, and that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Hopefully, Paralives will do you guys right and will give you guys way more of what we've actually been asking for. And once the game is a bit thicker, I will go ahead and I'll play it too. But for right now, I'm not going to be. So don't expect much Paralives content on this channel. I might pop in here and there, but don't expect me to buy it on early access. I might, but I might not. Here's what I'll do. I'll send you guys to somebody who I know will be playing it. And I know they'll be fair and balanced. They'll tell you what they like and what they don't like. They're not gonna kiss ass or anything. So TBGP, right? who I just spoke to about earlier, please go to her channel and subscribe and wait for her Paralive update. I'm sure she's going to do a Paralives Let's Play, so you guys will be able to see all the functionality, okay? So yeah, go to her because she's the one who I will be watching when I don't have the game. Now, with Paralives, I know you guys know that the art style is not my favorite, but I like what it's doing for the genre. I like the competitive spirit that it is uplifting in the genre, so I will always respect it for that. And I might play it one day if I see a feature or two that's like, you know what, I'm gonna have to play because I want to do that, you know? So whoever of you want to play it, please go ahead. Seems like a wonderful game. Seems like they really care and they really want to listen to y'all. So please go ahead and play the game. I just want to give you this little update so you guys can see the technical side of what's happening, plus my personal opinion as always. In any case, let me know what you guys think down below. As always, please send me a wave. Okay, if you rocking with this content, and please like, comment, and subscribe as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on Saturday, okay? And goodbye, my sires. Sue.